Hey guys, Task Gamer TV 202 back with another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. Again,
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
we just got I'm pretty sure in the last episode we just got the Wizarding Field Guide.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Or, the game sent us back again.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust?
This time I have
see
my
what
chair.
details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
My chair's all fixed. So, yeah. Last episode we, got the Wizarding Field Guide and got into Ravenclaw. So this is our field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collect your first guide page. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Each challenge has tiers. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked. I can't get those glasses. I'm not even going to wear the glasses, so I don't wear the glasses.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Right. These are what I assume to be, I'm going to call them puzzle doors, or math doors. It's simple addition. The dog is 0, so from 0 to 9, left to left, all the way from the left up to the right. Oh, and across them. So let's do this one. So 1 and spider is 9, so 30. That'll be the dragon head. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it'll be the. That's the owl. Where is it? Is that right? Oh no. We'll do that later, because unfortunately I cannot do it. Fortunately I cannot do it because it will just do what it did earlier. Have time to explore later.
Good timing.
Flue powder.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your
Flue powder.
field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, well, let's do that. You've discovered a flue flame. Flue flames. A flue flame. They're basically fast travel points. But it's Harry Potter, so it's flue powder or flue flames. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered flue flames. Let's open the map. Hogwarts is divided into 2 main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region flag. So we click on the flag and we have all these different flames, icons. In this view you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. grey flue flames reveal the locations of undiscovered flames. Basically, places, well, it's not really places that we haven't been to, but yeah. It's like the library. Oh, I know. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use the right joystick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flame with square. Yeah, and we use the left joystick to move this circle over here and square.
And here we are, quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
There's one of the pages, but we don't have a spell.
Here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Yeah, those pages we have to...
That should be all for now.
Tell you later.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost.
Ooh, Hogsmeade. Alright, well, let's ask all these questions. Can you tell me more about Charms
What
class?
will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
What exactly is Defense Against the Dark Arts, or shortly, DADA?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies,
That's what.
focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become warriors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What's Hogsmeade?
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He did say just to keep it with just me and him, so I'm afraid there isn't.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Precisely what Professor Fig said. Professor Fig, your ears must have been burning. Yes, you seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in peace. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today, and remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you, and invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended
Transfiguration,
both classes
basically.
today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned, and we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I would like to get to Hogwarts in this video, but I'm not sure. Let's talk to Professor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
For now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Right, let's unfold it then. You can track available quests from the map. This yellow crest icon, honestly I don't know what it's called, represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spells and or level requirements. Basically the yellow crest with the lock and not the yellow pin icon. In these cases you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments, the paper diamond icon, or as quest rewards. Track a quest with X to continue. Charms or defense against the dark arts. Let's go. Charms. Then
the map is
defense against the
enchanted
dark
to
arts.
help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, it sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own
Ooh,
wand.
yeah, our
You'll
own
enjoy
wand.
Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
To let you know, it's not Ollivander in Diagon Alley. Cast Charm Compass with the up D-pad button. The charmed compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Let's take a look at that. Let's follow it. First day in Hogsmeade. There, I was about to say Hogsmeade. Is that Peeves? I think I just heard Peeves. Let's follow this. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Flue Flame. Discovered. Yay, I can travel here faster. Wait, what?
As long as I get.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
There he is.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
I know the growth one was Ingorgio. Not sure about the colour change.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate or another.
The mind racy spell.
Do you
certain.
even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Harry used it in his 4th year. Accio.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Now we get to learn Accio. Steady your wand with the L joystick and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. X, X, and X. It's 3 X's.
Accio.
Wow.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Maybe.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Sorry about that.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a
We do
Quidditch
actually get to
sport
ride a broom.
to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the
And many
test,
other beasts.
right?
Oh god. Oh my. Turn it down.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright then. Let's use Accio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
The summoning charm Accio.
Think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
The summoning.
I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Thank you. The summoning charm Accio pulls a target closer to the caster. Hold R2 and press the assigned button to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Press the button again to cease casting the spell. So let's try and aim for the center one. Just, yeah. Yeah.
Very good.
The fourth. Oh. Now.
That's it.
Yes, 50 points. No.
Splendid.
30 points. Oh, one less. Oh, so close to 50.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You colors just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Ah,
Clear?
of course. Oh,
Yes, sir.
perfect. Blue for Ravenclaw, red for Gryffindor.
Let us see this.
How convenient. 30 points. Oh, no. She got 30 points, not up. My turn. So, let's go. Yeah, that one. And no. We get 3 balls. We have 3 turns each.
Excellent.
Ooh.
That is how it's done.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Watch this.
I want to take it here. 50 points. 130. If I get this, 150. Go on. Let's go. 150. Oh. Yes, 150.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Oh, let's go. 150. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Right then. Oh, this game's fun. Ooh, we have moving things
I think
to
we're well
look at.
past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Yeah,
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
indeed.
This round settles it all.
What does it?
Lisa,
30 again. Yeah, let's go with this one.
That's it.
here we go.
That's science. That's 60. Oh, roll. Oh,
Quite impressive.
30, not bad.
Let us see this.
23.
That is how it's done.
No, I'm gonna go over here. No! I still won! Impressive.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I managed to win even though one fell off. Not sure how, but managed to win.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Yeah.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Oh, indeed.
I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me.
wow.
This enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
Oh, yes.
Until next time.
I'll try and get Defense Against the Dark Arts
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
into this
You wanted
video.
to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well,
True.
managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright then. So let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Hello. How's your first day coming along?
Oh, hello.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you
Oh
again.
yeah, we saw
I
her in
wondered how your first day was going. You certainly
remember,
seem
didn't
to
we?
hold your own in charms.
yeah.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Right. Let's get the map. And side quests are now available. Side quests, which is just the white diamond, can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as the Black Flag, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Let's track. Levioso. Pretty sure that's the beginner's version of Wingardium Leviosa. But still, well, you can't move objects, it just hovers there. In the place where you just casted it. Oh, well, where the object that you casted it was.
Revelio.
Let's use Revelia. Ooh, pet speed. Is there anything over here? No, casting. No. Let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts then. Here we are. Begin. Sebastian Solon.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull.
Ooh.
It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Wow.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from
All the
death at
houses,
hands of
from
dark
Gryffindor
wizards more
to
times than I
Slytherin.
care to remember. Levioso.
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Radial, yeah, it's just the exact same. I'm not going to repeat myself because we already know what it says at this point. Just use the L stick and put X or what other shape of buttons on the controller.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Right then. Oh, a practice dummy.
Let us begin with a basic cast.
Perform basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes.
This time, cast Leviosa first, then basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Break through yellow shields with control spells or the yellow diamond, basically. Like these types of. All this top row is control. These are all purple, so they're all essential. No, they're all. These are all like damage. They're all essential. Yeah, you can learn the Cruciatus Curse. Not sure about the Killing Curse as well as the. Yeah, I'm not. But let's use Leviosa and basic cast. Well done.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Protego? Protego?
This should be easy. Leviosa, this cannot be your first duel. Let's just say everything.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Protego, Leviosa.
Don't all my students listen.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Let's talk to Sebastian and then end the video here.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, because of the, I want to say the statues with the sword in the second, no, yeah, the second video, I was thinking of the first video, yeah, the second video with the, basic cast with when I learned Lumos.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organisation.
Yeah, sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Have to do that
You
as well.
just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
I've got to do both
Perhaps
of them in the
somewhere
near future.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Pretty sure it's actual
Look for Luke and
skill.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Luke and Brattleby.
If you're interested.
Alright then. If you like this
Till
video,
next time.
if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell whenever I upload a new video of Hogwarts Legacy, when hopefully we'll be going to Hogsmeade, or any video like different game or something like that. And as always, I'll 1000 snap.